Stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my, yeah. Talk of the city with that body. Always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do
at episode 20.
This is the last episode for season 2.
This is the last episode for season 2.
And the time is flying.
And I chose violence again.
Yeah, you did. Wait, how you chose violence? Look, I'm all, yes, you did. How did you choose violence?
So today, welcome back to Try Foolery. My name is Amanda.
I'm Tommy Time.
And I'm Candy.
Shakira.
And I'm Shakira.
Oh, I can't point. I'm pointing like she see me, and I'm like, but yes,
I do see you.
She
you
does.
see me?
Mm-hmm.
You can see
I
me.
can see you.
You see me? Yeah, I see you. You over
it's
here like some
episode
big Barneys.
and none of us got on purple today. Look at us. But we got shoulders out. Shoulders.
I covered mine.
Hold on.
Oh,
You gonna lift it?
it's a trail right up the middle, baby. It said,
Woo. Thought you was going too high. I'm trying to see how far
like,
you
what
was
we
about to
doing?
go.
What kind of show? What kind of show is it today?
On a
Cut off the
show.
titty.
It is cutting off your titty. You lopsided.
Like one titty sitting high is like.
Because her shoulder gone. Mm-hmm. There you go. Oh, wait, now your titty gone.
It's okay.
Talk, y'all.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. So as per usual, I did choose a bit of violence, just a little bit. And today's topic, we are going to talk about having diverse friend groups outside of the tribe.
Diverse associates.
Different friend groups.
Different associate groups.
Oh, okay. So
what is it
if
what if they're not quite friends, but they above associates? What would we call that? We need to make a word for that. Like, they're not necessarily associates, but because they're a little bit more than associate, but like, you ain't my friend.
You cool.
Though.
You the cool crowd.
The cool crowd. Okay, so different cool crowds.
Wow. So I can't even say the word friend? Damn.
You can say friend.
Thank
Amanda,
you.
you can
Did
say
she
friend.
say,
'Cause
oh,
Candy
that's
called
what she's
her
trying to
friends
get
out.
at?
Yeah, that's what she's trying to get at. She's like, they're not
friends.
friends. They're not your friends. That's what she's trying to get at.
So we already know who's the problem in this episode.
You already know.
For
I mean, for those of y'all that know me, y'all know that I have.
Is the problem?
I do have different and diverse friend groups.
And by that, Amanda means she has a lot of fucking friends.
I have different groups that I associate with. From time to time.
In case y'all didn't know, Amanda had a birthday party.
Trying to give us
and
all
she
anxiety.
said, yeah, it's just going to be a few of us. It's going to be a party. It was over 50 fucking people.
That still wasn't everybody.
She was giving me anxiety.
It was not everybody.
I had a panic attack. Literally.
And then I started
But y'all
drinking.
still had fun.
Yeah, I started
It was
drinking to
a good
have a
time.
great time, and then I got vented to.
Yeah, Candy always finds the person in need
We
in
talked
the
about
room.
that.
So
That's not my fault, though. That's not my fault. Okay. So, but what today I want to talk about is what are the benefits of having that and how our tribe deals with the multiple friend groups. Because I'm not the only one in here that has extra people on the
Okay.
side. So we're going to talk about that today. And we're going to talk about those other friends.
Yeah.
And how we deal with that. But what made me really come up with this topic is I was watching.
I couldn't sneak into it because she on the thing.
I was like, let me give it to you in 4K. So I was watching Pimp Chronicles with Cat Williams.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Right?
At first, I know what the hell she was talking about. I was like, if you're talking about TV show, I ain't see that shit.
No, the comedy special. And y'all remember where he starts talking about, y'all get you some white friends and get you some. And I was like, that would be a really good topic. And if we want to insert the clip of him talking about that, we can do that here. But so my first question to y'all today is, how do you feel when we try to mix or integrate the groups within the tribe?
Shakira, how do you feel? I feel like you've done it the most.
How do you feel?
No, they said, Shakira, you go first. Tag, you're it.
See, you gotta combine the friends that have similar personalities, and I haven't had the pleasure of doing that. I think that sometimes the different friend groups start off with side eye, and either come together and be like, okay, that person's not that bad, or they just tolerate each other when we're all together as one. So yeah.
So, Candy, how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel that you don't have to have the same personality because none of us have the same personality. We may be similar in ways, but we are not the same.
That's what I said, right? I said similar personality.
I said we don't have to be. You said the same personality, and we don't have to be the same. We don't have to be the same. I'm perfectly fine with having different personalities. What I am not fine with is if we bring friends around and then I notice that my friends are using people, and then if I feel like your friend is using you, your so-called fake friend, that ain't your real friend, like we your real friend.
Completely off of this episode. We just gonna cut everything.
Yeah, just cut that out.
No, that's what I have a problem with people that do that, try to take advantage of my friends.
Okay.
Period.
Well, then can I ask a question then?
If you're trying to take
it, yours though. Okay.
If people are trying to take advantage of all of y'all who are my friends,
all of y'all
who are my friends, that means
they ain't really space. Please
they ain't really your friend. That means that they ain't really your friend, which means me being your real friend gonna have to put them in their motherfucking place so they know not to play with my friend.
Can we talk about? Can we talk about an event that Amanda had? And there was...
I was good at every event Amanda had.
You know how... so not just your octave goes up. First off, your octave goes really up.
And volume.
Second of all, the defense. You're so dumb.
I'm like, which event? Like, I want to view events. Which event?
I was excited because that's actually a place that I actually did good.
Well, then let's review the footage. Hold on.
Which time?
Right. I'm like, which event?
Every time. Kennedy, every time.
No.
The last one she did really well.
Yeah, I was saying.
And I am talking about the last one that she did well in, but I'm about to bring up a moment in that.
Oh, okay. But even at your one when you had like a million fucking people there when I was about to have an anxiety attack, I did great in there.
You did.
Right, and there was a person that I didn't even like.
Yeah.
Which one?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
That I ain't even like. You're going to know later. And then, but yeah. Okay. And I did amazing. No arguing, no nothing. I just got tipsy and tried to hide in the corner.
And failed at that because she was found.
I was found in the corner.
And then got pulled into the bedroom.
I said, where is she?
Therapy session.
There was, Amanda, why were we at your house? It wasn't the color party.
Was it the
Christmas?
The color party was a problem.
Yeah,
but it wasn't that.
The color party was a problem?
It was?
Yes, because we was trying to socialize you and you.
No, not the color party.
No,
it was the color party. It was definitely the color party.
No, I had a company at the color party and I was hiding on your
this was
thing.
Your company was there and we were all sitting in your front room, the foyer area, because that's where like the food and stuff was. And we was like, look, such and such bought this because it was something that you like, and you was like, and who is that? I was like,
no, she said, I don't know them.
You can't tell me somebody bought it like I know who the hell you talking about. Who are you talking about?
The person that was standing right there.
Oh yeah. I ain't know her. And I said it nicely.
I don't even know.
Define nicely.
Was I in the room?
I said I don't know her. I think. I really don't know what I said.
You was like,
girl,
I don't know them.
I don't know.
And the person turned around and like waved because I was like, look, she bought blah blah blah. She was like, oh. And he was like, I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing else to nobody else about nothing else.
Oh, fine.
I'm just gonna answer Amanda's question. I'm gonna take this away from you.
Ain't happening.
I don't like the intermingling of groups, but I do like the idea of having different groups for different things. Mm-hmm. But I do understand that sometimes groups have to meet.
I mean, both you and I have had events where we've had an intermingling.
Yeah,
and I get good at her intermingling
and I
too.
prepped her for a week and a half to behave herself.
Yeah,
we
don't have to prep her.
You don't have to prep
you know what it is when it's her friends, like when it's your people.
Y'all are my people.
No, we talk about your people outside of us.
Outside of the tribe.
My family?
No, there's other people
Your
that you know,
actual
and they don't be
Your
necessarily
who outside
they
of my
don't
family?
necessarily be your friends, but it be random people that you be meeting and talking to, and you be
And
like,
bringing them in.
This my therapist. Talk to her about your concern.
Oh, but I'm not considering them people friends. That ain't my friends that I'm bringing to. I'm trying to help our tribe or saviors.
You better
save
you know
people.
that we
A
shit you
couple
be
of
on,
people.
we don't be on that. We
Right?
don't speak
I'm like,
that
there's
friend.
a few people.
We
We
ain't nobody.
saved.
I did not come here to
Look,
be
they
a
have questions and
savior.
concerns that ain't my strong point, and sometimes it be my therapist's strong point. It ain't mine.
Girl,
Or sometimes it be
listen.
Amanda's strong point. It ain't mine. Or Shakira's strong point. That ain't my strong point. So since we are one,
But they
and
ask-
I'm like, look, I have to go reach out to my other strong points that ain't the ones I got internally.
I'm just saying.
This your friend when she act like this, Shakira. This is your friend.
You did who?
Say that again.
I'm just saying. I almost called you by your other nickname, Candy.
No.
There are, off the top of my head,
Yeah.
4 people I can think of that I did not know
Yeah.
that
Facts.
is part of your friend group, that is your friend, that you just expect us to be friends with.
I don't expect y'all to be friends with them.
Take these folks.
And I don't know who you're talking
love
about. I
them.
really don't know who you're talking about, but you don't have to be their friend.
Yeah, I didn't pull them in.
I'm trying to put them in here, but you ain't got to be their friend.
It's okay. It's 4 of them.
That's
that
fine.
she know of them.
And whatever them four is, like, I didn't say you got to be their friend. Never.
But did you
But you
incidentally
intermingle the
invite
friends.
them to an
Do
event
I
of
not
us
intermingle with the people that y'all invite?
after we prep
Do-
you? Because
do
we
you
tell you
have
ahead of
to
time we
prep us
bringing these
beforehand?
folks.
Right.
We be like,
Yeah,
listen,
I tell
Candy,
y'all these people coming.
That ain't how we come at you, though. We can't just be like, these people coming.
because you'll be
We
like,
gotta be like, look.
and who is
watch
they?
your
And what they
face.
want with you? And why they coming?
Because for one, well, y'all know what I'm saying. People coming, they're coming for like, oh, these people probably one been in my life like since Jesus been here, or whatever the case may be. They not y'all. They not my tribe.
But they're your friends. Like, I would say that these people that I'm thinking of
Yeah.
are your friends.
Well, I don't know who you're talking about, so I'm not
So,
equating anybody that you talking about as my friend.
There are a few because I'm with Shakira. So one of them you're planning a current bachelorette party for. I had no idea who this.
Well, see, now that wasn't intermingling. That was, first of all, she wanted business, and why not send business to my tribe member?
No. I'm not, and I love her to death.
Yeah.
Like, love her. She's
And
amazing.
that ain't just me. That's me and Wim. So y'all not about to just throw that on me. That's me and Wim. Try again.
I ain't never bring her nowhere.
But
I love her though.
You ain't
Yeah,
never
you do.
intermingled us.
Because I don't
have
go
you?
nowhere.
That
Exactly.
part.
But she calls and she be like, "What are you doing? Where is Wim?" Mm-hmm. So let's not even say that is
But
the two of
there
us.
are other people that, like I've met through you that I'm thankful for. Like, granted, I love them all. Like, it's not that, I have an issue with anybody. I love all of them. But they are your friends that you have bought into the
that-
tribe.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
this is why it's not a problem for anyone else but you.
Right.
And with your friends coming in. Because when our friends, well, not me, because I don't really be bringing nobody nowhere.
Exactly.
Except for that one event that I had. But again, there was prepping. And also, I was very on edge
Because
about
some of
that.
them
It
wasn't
wasn't
even
just
your
because of
friends.
you. It was because I don't like the intermingling of different groups because people don't always mesh well.
Right.
And so it wasn't even just you. There was prepping of you, but that's because you're associated with me. But again, it wasn't just my people that I was bringing there. It was a bunch of different people. Anyway, the issue when it's on your side is that when there are people coming in from anybody else's side, you got the questions. You need to know who the hell they is, where the hell they coming from.
And see-
Do you have their
Right.
social security
Okay.
number and their license plates just
Right.
in case they try and run off after?
Exactly. So that's different. So, like, if y'all was to ask those
How-
questions, I wouldn't be offended. Because, see, my thing is,
I ain't never hear this. That is so interesting.
I would not be offended because I'm just like, realistically, because I know I like to bullshit with y'all a lot. Y'all can have friends, right? And I may feel like y'all.
It's on camera.
Yeah, I really don't have a problem with y'all having friends. I think my issue is my protectiveness. So it's like, you know how like sometimes if you're from the outside looking in, I just want to know who these people are and I want to watch how they are with you.
Yeah.
And if I feel like they're using you, then I'm letting you know they ain't my friend.
Have you seen
That ain't my friend.
That ain't my friend. So
That's
how
your
I
friend.
react?
Are you sure that's your friend?
Like,
She
so
said.
It's more of like, I don't do it on purpose, but it's more like of a me being overly protective. But I don't necessarily, I really don't have a problem with y'all having friends. But I am, but anybody that are they friends, fuck with them if you want to. I want you to.
Okay, so
the threat has been made.
Move on. Move on.
So one of the things that I feel like, and I was doing a little research before we got to this.
Look, Candy feels like she did really well right there.
She did. Baby, she made her point. She said, yes.
I'm hot. Shit. I'm hot. I'm trying to swing and get some air.
Be like, I said what I said. You are really hot.
I am.
And this is so weird.
I know, and I'm never hot. I am hot.
That's wild.
You don't see the, no, you probably can't. I feel like I'm about to start sweating.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
It's probably them balls you was
Sucking.
Sucking down.
Y'all.
I love these
It's
shakes.
a smoothie that she bought.
Yes. And it has chocolate balls in the smoothie, okay? And I suck every last one of them.
Oh, wait, just wait.
Let's go back to the
All right, I'm sorry, we're focused.
Stay on track.
Okay. So,
Tell us what you
oh
got,
shit.
Mandy.
Okay, I didn't forgot my train of thought. Lord have mercy. All right, so one of the things I was looking up before I got to today was I was looking at an article, and it was talking about just like the different types of friend groups and the different types of friends, because it's really important to have that diversity in friendships. And what the article was saying was, friends expand our sense of identity. According to the self-expansion theory, we're always looking to expand our sense of self, and our friends are the primary ways that we do this. So we're motivated to have different types of friends, to have a different experience of our very selves and our identities, and that different friends expose us to different experiences and cultures, which helps us to expand what we're knowledgeable about with and comfortable with. So one of the things, like, I know for me, like, I do definitely, like, we know that I have different friends, right? But, like, I do have, like, different, really diverse groups. And and my question to you guys is, how, when looking at your friend groups, how has that diversity helped you, hindered you, affected you, or do you look for, going forward, do you look for something that's a little bit more diverse with friends and groups and whatnot?
That's not all talk at once. So I'll go ahead and go. I think for me, I don't like people like that, but I do like different personalities. And I think, but my biggest issue is not necessarily having a friend group that's diverse. It's just that I really don't trust people like that. So just getting to a place to trust people, allow them in my circle is the issue. So, but I do like different personalities and different backgrounds, just because it's just different. And also, I sometimes happen to be a little wild card. And so I like random things, different things, even if it's just like some crazy outlandish, some shit that I done dreamt about, or something like I've seen it online. I'm just like, oh, we can do this. Like, it doesn't matter, like, whether it's something culturally different. It could be culturally different. It could be something like, it could just be anything. And I think that, so for me, just diversity will work for me. It's just that I'm not a fan of people. So that's what my
We want her to get her some Harry Potter friends.
Look, Lord
we
of the
like
Rings.
Harry Potter.
There.
And one thing I can say, and this is, now, see, y'all can see why I really like go to bat for my tribe.
Going with this weesh.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, to the people out there, they can see why I really go for my tribe, because that's one of the things that I do like about us too. Like, I love Harry Potter.
We know.
We know.
I love it. And then and I also love things like that are along those lines, like Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit and things like that.
Fantasy.
Yes.
Sci-fi?
Yeah, it is fantasy.
Okay.
But y'all don't. Y'all don't necessarily care for it at all. But when it comes time to, like, being supportive and being there in that space, like, you don't, and that's one thing I appreciate. So I will protect this at all costs, because I can be me, and I can be the diverse me that I am. Like, I don't necessarily have to bounce around too much. I can still be my way over here self, or this person back there, or that person over here. But, and I can be all of that still within this group.
Yeah.
Even if she had to go throughout the group to tap to see which one of us is going to break.
Yes.
To go to the Harry Potter event.
That was Tay.
And that was Tay. Tay was like, I'll go.
Hey, we made it. Oh, but Nikki, which is like kind of outside of this particular group, she loves Harry Potter. But Nikki is both me and Wim. Y'all can't say what you call that's me and Wim.
Trying to put me in the stuff with her.
So I met both of them. Matter of fact, I met Nikki, Wim, and Savvy all together. All in one.
Wait, all y'all worked at the same place?
Yes, we all met together.
Wow.
So don't let her just throw that out there like it. We all met together, and we all was on our bullshit. And Craig.
That's what I'm like. That's what I'm like. All of y'all was together
all
in
of
the
us working at
same.
me.
No,
Nikki.
see, the thing was, we weren't all working together.
All the
we
time.
were just all there together.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yes, so it was me, Nikki, Savvy, and Craig.
And
And they knew
Wim.
better than to have us work together.
They couldn't.
Well, they had us
Lord.
sometimes. Well, me, you, and Nikki, they had us work together
Very
sometimes. And when they put us on
sparingly.
shifts, like where we actually get to mingle together,
Very sparingly.
That's
did
what
they
I'm
put us
like,
in a position where we could actually be together during work.
problematic.
We had fun though.
Yeah,
Every single time we could.
Especially when Savvy and Craig had to work over because they used to work the shift right before us, and then, you know, we had mandatory overtime,
during them
and they would work
storms.
over. Yeah, and then in a storm, everybody was staying there. Girl, we was wading in the water, trying to get back to my goddamn house.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I actually felt like me trying to drive and I could feel the wheels spinning under
And
my
not
car.
moving.
No, they were moving. The wheels were moving, but I could feel that the wheels were not touching the ground.
ground.
Like
Oh,
I was
shit.
floating. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sidetrack. Back to the question.
Yeah,
at hand.
good times though. Good times.
But
Good
I
times.
think the reason I like the diversity, y'all know I love food.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's different food. You
Yeah.
experience different cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
And when you come together, everybody does something different. What you gotta say, Candy? What you gotta say?
It ain't about you.
It's-
I promise
it's
it's not about
something
you. I'll tell you later.
Lord. That's why you hot.
But
I know.
I think like when you bring all of that diversity together, just like the food thing, it's different flavors. Everybody brings something different.
Yeah.
Amen.
Everybody
We sorry.
everybody
say it on
can
camera.
spice it up. You see, they can't sit next to each other, but I'm not there.
I said it to both of them.
No,
it's just a
another kind of
serious.
situation.
yeah.
that's
It's
all.
another situation, a big situation right now. Big.
I don't want to know. Anyways,
I'm gonna text you about it anyway.
so I think
I don't
everybody
know.
brings like, I'm sorry, Candy within the tribe. Candy brings a little bit of spice.
Mm-hmm.
One brings a little bit of calmness. She got that lavender tea going.
Oh,
And Amanda brings that
No,
artistry to it. So everything we do is going to be aesthetically pleasing.
okay.
Or we going to have photos from it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think like, and then with Tay, she brings the a little bit of crazy. The
Bougie.
sprinkle of crazy.
A sprinkle of
And
crazy
the,
and the total booze.
sprinkle of booze.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad I got the spice and not the
Yeah.
crazy.
They
So
trying to
we
get us to
good.
go see this Barbie
What's Hope
movie
got?
with her and talk about we gonna dress up. Just so
Oh,
y'all,
I want
y'all
to
know.
go.
Oh, also,
Oh,
dress
I wanna
up as
go.
Barbie?
She wants to, I don't know, dress up, I guess, I don't know.
Okay.
She want to go see the Barbie movie and she want to dress up to do it.
Okay.
And David was like, excuse me.
Maybe it could be a kid.
So
is he
what are we
talking-
doing? When are we
anyway.
doing this?
Okay, back.
I'm
Wait,
down for a
don't-
theme.
Come back.
No.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Barbie though.
But I agree with you, Shakira, about the whole diversity, especially like the foodie side. So I have a friend group that I don't think y'all have met. No, I don't think y'all have met. Y'all might have met one person out of the friend group, and I call them the United Nations because it's literally we're all from different cultures. Like there is Michael's Romanian, Dina's from Jordan. Then you have Gary, who is lovely white man, and then you have Julio, who's Mexican. So and then there's me.
I met one of them, right?
I think you met Dina. I feel like you met Dina, and she was at the big party.
Yeah, I think I remember that name.
Because she was my poor baby that didn't know nothing about black culture. Poor thing. She tried. She did though.
Oh, yeah, because we were playing.
We were playing Black Card Revoked, and she
Yeah.
was like, Tamara Braxton, ma'am, Tamar, give me the card, give me the card.
It's not a your point. You ain't going to get this point.
But it's for me, I like having that just different exposure because we literally go out to dinner, we'll go chill out and go like that's my person that I can go anywhere in the city of Houston and try something different.
Nice.
And
But
she'll be
also-
down for the bullshit.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
But also, if you think about it, with them being from different backgrounds, different religions, different ethnicities, when you talk to them, they're going to have different insights. So what you may think or anything like that. Like my friend in London, he has completely different insight than what
I was going to ask you about that.
How we would move.
I was going to ask you because that's a whole different. Harry Potter
for me.
Huh?
He didn't say in his accent some Harry
Potter.
Yes, and so she upset with him.
But even like your friend groups in Cali, like the girl that's in Cali, I think one of your most successful ones that I was a part of was prom.
Prom was fun.
Yeah,
prom was fun. And it was fun to like everybody came together for you, and then it was like a really fun time. Like, and even the party we threw for Shakira at my house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just keep going with that.
Oh, okay.
Well, keep going.
All right. So,
it was a good time though.
It was a good time. So, woo, shit. God damn.
Wait. So what I like about it is just different energies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it's not to say that like there's anything about this energy, because this is like a you came home energy, but you leave your house from time to time so you could try and see what's happening in the world.
Yeah.
And so,
but the vibe is.
Yeah. And so I just do enjoy experiencing different energy.
Because people bring different things to the table, and it's like, oh, this feels good, huh?
Look, no.
We're not gonna go on. No, I ain't saying on the reckless. This one here, she don't like to experience different energy. She like to experience different people so she can poke the bear. Because even when we used to work, because we used to work, like even when we worked together, she would sit down and like, because we had a place called Central, right? Which where you control the cameras. She would sit down and bring up the most, and she would wait until like, of course, it's awkward ass people to bring up just the most outlandish shit to ask them. Like, so guys, do you believe in monogamy? Like all of them married.
Candy.
All of them are married. Do you believe in monogamy? Let me tell. Let's have this discussion. She like to fucking poke the bear.
First of all,
that's what she was.
As the person who's been walking around recently talking about something, I was just asking questions for research. This was my research.
But my research was for the podcast. What was your research for?
Life.
Oh. Ooh, shit.
Good point, though.
She liked the different energy personalities to poke the bear.
I do. I just want to.
She got questions.
See what's happening.
She's like, "Oh, you're different. Come here."
But you know what? Because it's cool to sometimes hear it, and it's, I feel you, because it's like I like to play devil's advocate in those situations, because like I'll ask you the uncomfortable ass question and be like, "So what do you really feel about that? Is that how? Well, I heard that you."
Tell me. Girl, that monogamy thing used to go off the wall. But you're married, right?
Yes. And
so
this one here. And then, she got the therapist voice. So she get everybody to spill their life. And they tell it all. I'm just like, y'all done snitched on yourself and everything, because she has this energy and this,
some people were very bold, and they just wanted to let me know that they didn't sometimes. For those particular conversations, we see where that led us all.
Never mind. Next subject. I just thought about it. Next subject. My bad. I shouldn't have went that way.
Shakira, what did you do?
Go. Let's go. We off topic. We gotta get back on topic.
We getting focused.
Okay. So I do want to talk a little bit about the types of friends that we have as well. So there are literally according to this article, there are 8 types of friends.
Oh goodness.
I know, right? I was like, I don't know, but okay. So I just kind of wanted to get y'all opinion.
All the friends I got 8.
Yeah. Okay, so you have the best friend.
Okay.
Best friend number 1.
Oh, I cracked my
best
head.
friend number 1. She petty,
I need a pen. That best friend number 1 bullshit. I'm glad we fixed that.
Let's keep going.
Keep going.
Okay. The next type of friend are your social friends.
Okay, so the folks you be going out with.
Mm-hmm. You have your low dose friends.
What's that?
The people that you can only take in small amounts.
Taking low dose.
That's low dose.
Like it's like I can see you for like a couple hours and that's it.
You
have your group friends. So friends that you have a friend group with and that you talk regularly and whatnot.
Okay, so you ain't necessarily friends with everybody in this group, but
right.
we are part of a group.
But we're a part
of
together. Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
You have your situational friends.
And what's supposed to be our situational
So
friends? 'Cause
this
why we
says
can't call
that
our-
we can have friends that are confined to certain circumstances. These context-specific or situational friends are people who we connect with meaningfully in one specific setting or situation.
Like a work
like a
friend.
work
No,
friend.
there's work friends is next. This is like a specific situation. So like
Yeah,
the
like, I
people
can go to dinner
here at
with
the
you,
office.
but I can't go to the club with you.
Right, exactly. So like the people,
okay.
like if we met someone here at the studio and it's
Okay.
like, okay, yeah, you're my friend here at the studio,
My
in the studio
podcast
only.
friend.
There it is. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
then-
I thought that's what
Yeah,
this
I got
episode was
gym
about.
friends.
Different friends for different
Gym
places.
friends.
Yeah, things like that.
Then you have lifelong friends.
Yeah.
And
So what's the difference between lifelong friends and best friends? And I'm trying to figure out how we divide
So
it up. Go
best
ahead.
friends is someone whose friendship we consider the strongest, most intimate, or most important to us among all of our other friend types. And then
Don't
it
give a
says
definition to add to
lifelong
this stuff.
friends are someone who we've known for most all of our lives. It could be a childhood friend or someone we met in high school, and because of the shared experiences as adolescents, you continue to stay connected.
I have a lot of that.
I don't.
I have a lot of friends that I've met in different junctures of my life.
And that's the last one, life stage friends. So in a opposition to lifelong friends, life stage friends are people who you connect with over being in similar life stage. Oh no, wait, that's not it. Shit, never mind. You connect with them in being in similar life stages. So whether you're both recent grads, new parents, single, trolling the dating apps, these are the
Gotcha.
friends that you're really able to relate to with what's currently going on.
Gotcha. Okay.
But my question is, do you guys feel that these kind of friendships, like, how do you feel like they evolve? Because I personally feel like I can have people that, you know, I can have work friends that have turned into obviously really great friends. How do you guys feel about that? And do you try to grow them up, or do you just leave them in their specific little pods?
We started off as work friends. And like she ain't going nowhere. Like that shit is not optional.
Sorry.
We started. Like
Look.
and technically I wouldn't say that me and Shakira work friends, but I met Shakira while at work. And then I met you. You started off as a gym friend.
I was a gym friend.
Yeah. So yeah, things do evolve.
And I think it evolves once you get to know the person outside of whatever situation that you met them in.
Yeah.
So like, yes, like you can have friends or some type of connection with people based off the situations that you may be in. But I think it grows into a true friendship.
Like you met Manda at the gym and it evolved with your ring.
With my what?
Your ring.
It was like,
I mean, look,
Wait,
I
this
was
is what- this-
struggling. I was struggling.
like,
I
hold
was
your
trying
titty,
to
girl,
fly.
hold it.
I was trying to fly, okay? Because I wanted to bop, 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 and let them fly.
And then them hoes was
wing
catching
nipple
every
rings.
goddamn shirt you had
Oh,
on.
no.
Baby.
So, but
I think I'm gonna get re-pierced.
really? You
But
should.
that's not
If I have a
a
dream
good
about it,
idea.
you should definitely get it done.
Anyways,
saying.
let's keep going.
Okay.
She told me
I
that
think-
my energy is strong. So I feel like if I have a dream about it, you should do
Oh
it.
my goodness. I think some friendships
Quit
though, they
disappearing.
don't
You turn your head, you
quit
disappear.
disappearing as if she has control over it. Sorry.
Every time you move, you go blank. It's like, yeah, I'll pop back in. You know what? Like
'cause I'm
Casper,
leaning back.
over there. That's what the people be seeing. They be watching. They think they be having sex with ghosts. They over here watching
Oh my
somebody
goodness. She
disappear.
going back to the episode you did.
Spectrophilia.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's just somebody
Like
that
I
disappears.
was saying, some friendships
ghosted
don't
them.
grow though. Some of those
No.
things are kind of stagnant in those spaces where in which they peaked or where you met those people. Like,
Right.
okay, yeah, only in the gym. Hey,
Yeah.
hi, after gym,
Right.
we don't
And
talk
that's
at
why I
all.
don't think that it's a friendship. I wouldn't call it friends. I would call it a connection, like whatever connection you made in that moment. And it's not necessarily that they're bad people or anything like that. We had a connection, like we had a moment in time, and that's it. Because I don't use the word friend loosely,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So like I feel like we had a connection,
I'll be walking in stores like, hey, friend, I'm here today to pick up blah, blah, blah.
and that ain't her friend. So,
Look,
but
you see,
I was just trying to get it on camera. Y'all see, that's exactly how
That
she be
ain't her
responding.
friend.
We'd be like, such and such is coming. She'd be like, that ain't your friend. Like she just did.
that ain't not no random person in the store. But yeah, so like think that we make a lot of connections with people that are meaningful connections. And so it's not to downplay the connection or make it seem like it's less than, but I think that friendship, when you create a friendship, that is something a little more serious. That's you creating a tie on purpose. Like that's something intentional. And so connections and meaningful connections, they happen, whether you're trying to or not, in those places, whether like, and they were maybe what we needed for that time being. And then, but I think that friendship shouldn't be used so loosely, like saying like work friends, like, we can like, oh, that's my work friend, like as just a saying, but no, that's the person that I connect with at work. And outside of, like, if I'm intentional about making that friendship with you, then that's when you are my friend that maybe grew from work.
I think people try to like take friends, and I'm using that loosely, but they try to move it into a situation where it shouldn't be. And it's like, you have a lot of people that are like, oh, it's my friend, but no, that's really not, boo. Like, and you're trying to move a situationship or a situational environment thing into something else. And then it's like, you're wondering why isn't this person showing up for me? Because they're not your friend.
Your friend.
They're not.
That's your gym friend.
That's your gym friend.
At the gym, that's it.
They're going to get your weights. They're going to help you re-rack your shit.
How do you know when something is viable enough to be moving from this is where we experience this connection to we could actually be friends?
I think that you will see
it's a vibe.
Yeah, I think that you'll see it and feel it. Like,
if I had no concept of this,
would
you tell me?
All right, let's take the different circumstances.
Feel the vibe.
All right, okay. This is like, we'll start with me and Shakira, right? So, and our original type of relationship that we had, like, I worked at an apartment complex. Yeah. She came to get an apartment. She was basically a tenant, and like me being on work mode, like she's a tenant, and now she's coming in here and she's talking every day, which I enjoyed the conversation, right? But still, to an extent, I still have old people that come in and talk to me every day, like, right? And like, so I have to wean this out. Like, what is this? Like, she's coming to talk to me, she's coming to do this. And then I think one day she mentioned about cooking. You asked me if I wanted some food or something. And I was like,
it always draws them out.
Right. Well, right. So, but my thing is, I normally don't accept everybody's food either, because I don't know. I've walked. If you worked in an apartment complex before and you walk some of these goddamn apartments, it's like it's very skeptical. Like, so, but I think that, like, so she asked me about food one day, and then we found out our kids was going to the same Head Start. And then same class and everything. So it was like, it was more connections of being around each other. And so the more we were around each other, the more we got to know each other. And then she wasn't from there. I was like, oh, well, let me show you this. Like, and take you like here. Like, I think we went to the parade before, and like just different things like that. Bruh. And then it became time, like the time that we're spending together. Yeah. So now we're spending time outside of this location and getting to know each other outside of this aspect. And like, so the same with you. I vented like a crazy person. And I was just like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to go back and talk to this girl. I don't know.
She gonna think I'm crazy.
Like, she gonna call the cops on me, everything I just said. Right. We are them.
We are the cops.
You was normal when you found out she was from New Orleans.
At this time, I didn't know where she was from. But
we had never had any other conversation.
We had never had any other conversation.
We had one conversation that day.
And all of this happened that day. Right. All of this happened in one day. And then, but something just about, like I told you, the way she responded, like that still gave me some comfort. Like I can probably still speak to her. And because if it had been anybody else, I don't know you. Like I would have pretend we never had a conversation at all.
No way.
Yes. But just like her demeanor and things was different. I'm like, oh, you know, she's a decent person. Like I can speak to her at work, right?
Is that the vibe?
Yeah, like I can speak to her at work. Like, and so it became like I opened up some more. Like now I'm opening up a little bit more, which means that's opening up that letting down that wall a little bit in a sense. And then I don't know how we all went to go hang out, and it all starts hanging outside of whatever location that person you have that connection with, and then watching them in
Nikki. Nikki was like,
let's go somewhere.
Probably.
And we all called in.
We
all called in work to go to the strip club.
But that's like, okay, but that kind of brings it back to like having those friends for different situations. Like, you know that you can call Nikki or whomever to go, let's go hang out at a strip club, or let's go to a club. Like, I might not be that friend. And it's like having that diversity is really necessary, because it's like you can't always anticipate and expect your friends to be into everything
you're into.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so right.
We
so I
have
need
to
to
call
make
those
more
club
friends.
Yeah. You got to make some book reading friends.
Look at her. Look at
some
her
club.
Nah,
friends.
I'm giving her this face because she's saying she need to make more friends. And like, y'all, don't let Shakira try to play me like this, y'all. Let me tell you. So Shakira is the type of person, like, this is her and Taupe, honestly. This is the feelings that I have between her and Taupe. I feel like both of them are very, how do I articulate this? Because yes, in the sense are giving, but they are in a way almost too nice to people that don't deserve it, if that makes sense. And they brush off a lot and allow a lot. And like, granted, all of us have a tendency to allow certain things in our space, but me being the type of friend that I am, and I've already said, this is my personality, I am protective of my friends. So knowing this is a major personality for them, and they talk about, oh, I'm going to go out and make these friends. Are you making these friends, or are you making somebody that's going to use you that I have to come fuck up later? That's the concern.
I could be
making friends with the intent.
You can make situational friends, but you do go over and beyond for anybody. And that's the thing. You go over and beyond for anybody, and then them situational friends gonna be coming and creeping around like, oh girl, I really need this. And now Shakira, here she is. I'm going to do this for this person. I'm going to do that for this person. And now they're using you, and now I gotta go knock them off.
I mean, it ain't exactly the same with her, but that'd be her too, though. On the low, like, oh, I'm going to help these 10, 15 people with their whole lifetime.
But I don't do it as a friendship. I'm not trying to do it for a friend. Like,
she said, I'm not to assist. That's it.
Right.
And I'm leaving.
So my thing is, I told y'all I wanted to be a superhero, right? So I understand the concept of wanting to save people. However,
she said, I can differentiate.
However, that don't make them my fucking friend. Like, I feel like when you let people in that circle and they in a place to try to abuse that, like, there's people, if I'm helping you and I'm helping you from a distance, that's different. Like, I helped you for that time, and now you ain't even got to see me for the rest of your life. Just like, I'm just saying, like the Avengers, they come save one person, people don't see them no more. They talk about them later.
Be like an Avenger, Shakira. Moral of the story.
Damn.
My bad. Okay, go ahead, Amanda. We messing up the friendship.
Okay.
Be diverse. Learn to be more diverse.
So why does diversity matter in friendships?
Space for me. Learn to be more diverse.
But why does diversity matter in friendships? A, it shatters invisible barriers. This is from the same article.
I can see that.
You also get to brand new experiences.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And if you...
we know you experience a very good connection.
And lastly, if you only ask one kind of person, you only get one kind of answer.
That's true.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why there's like 5 of y'all.
Yeah, but we have very similar...
Because there's things that I'll call you about. There's things I'll call you about that I definitely won't call this one about.
Right, but there's like a certain line of perspective. And I mean, that's something that we can definitely see. But I think that's, again, why you have several friends.
Yeah.
Which I guess is what Amanda's saying, but your ass is like, it's 5 of y'all. But still,
it's
we talk about outside of this group.
I do understand having diversity outside of this group too. Like, because there's just certain things that we don't do.
The lady,
but I don't like people like y'all.
Your son's friend, mom.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I think like just kind of having that relationship. She's definitely different, has a different culture and stuff. And so I'm sure that
and that's a barrier sometimes.
Learn there.
It's a barrier sometimes. It's a lot difficult because she's you know how like sometimes meeting people of our age and being of different culture is a lot different from other people that may be a little bit older, kind of like dealing with somebody older and set in their ways type thing. And so now you're dealing with someone that's more so or less set in their ways, but completely different culture. And it's just like, and then trying to make
like,
I don't know,
cultural, right? Or if this is just you being like this,
right?
You don't want to change,
right? And so like it can become become very, very difficult. Yeah. But I think it's a great though. Outside of those difficulties, it is a good connection, a good relationship.
Can we say what's our favorite type of friend group? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you've seen that I was about to say something.
Go ahead. That sounds like, go ahead.
I don't know for sure. Outside of the tribe, I think just kind of having, and I don't think this was one of them, but like friends for different situations, like the whole gym friend versus the work friend kind of thing. I like those types of friends, and then also like so that you can do different stuff.
Yeah. And I don't have to stress y'all out. I feel like having those different friend groups allows me to give y'all a break. Because sometimes it's like, life be life, and you got shit going on, you got shit going on. And
then also, Amanda, you be out in the world, sis, and we don't be out there like that, so we couldn't support you anyway.
Yeah, you be out there.
We couldn't support you anyway.
I be out there in my dreams.
You need all the friends you have because
the sorority group versus the
art world. It's just a lot.
But at least you keep us all straight.
They
got all them different friend groups,
baby,
and be thinking she telling us stuff,
and don't
listen,
and don't get us all.
We throwing you under the bus, friend.
Discombobulated. Like that wasn't us, girl. That was not us.
You did not tell us what we were doing.
No.
The other friends who you told.
I thought I told y'all.
You didn't.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, girl.
That is so hurt.
But it's a necessity, and I know it's always it's funny to me because it's just like, well, I know, like I'm going out with my other friends, and I already know the eye roll and I already know what I'm gonna get. But like I said, I don't want to stress y'all out. Be like, let me be outside. Let me go.
And don't let me fake the funk, because I low key be feeling like Candy some of the time.
Oh, I know.
But I keep it in my head.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
We
heard that they can't sit next to each other all the time on this. We heard about that.
I know you're trying to throw me under the bus, but at least yours is you don't want her to have friends. I'm cool with her having friends. I'm just not sure that they're her real friends, and I have to vet them.
Well, I mean, okay, the one at the color party. Okay, let's take it. Remember the color party, post-color party, the next morning of the color party.
That's what I was bringing up earlier that I never mentioned.
There it is.
Right? So first of all, this was someone
that
I
after
thought,
the fact.
And I was throwing this out here because I was being childish because I know how you is. Honestly, I don't even remember exactly the conversation, but I know that there was something about
Harry Potter.
An event, and there was someone that Candy had met for the first time at the color party. I also first met her here, but I was like, "Oh, you good vibes, like you're great."
Yeah, she's a friend from college. I love her.
Yeah, like I was giving, like you seem like a very lovable. Candy was like, "Love who? You just met her."
Yes.
And I was being very petty.
Who ended up in my bed?
I kept saying, "Oh, that's our new friend." Candy was like, "How is she our new friend? And you just met her." But she was there. They were in bed at the same. They were in the same bed. Candy was like, "How?" I was like, "Candy," she said, "We going to the Harry Potter thing together." Candy said, "She don't even know Harry Potter."
It was the funniest
But
thing.
I did tell her, I was like, it's no offense to you. I don't know you. And I didn't mean it as any harm. And I did tell her that.
And she was cool. Yeah,
I did
she
tell
was
her
cool.
that. I said, it's not no harm. I said, but I don't know who you are. Like, let me know you.
I was just being petty. I guess poking the bear. Like poking the bear. But I will say that this person was very cool.
She was.
She's amazing. She is. I need to call her, actually.
She do get brownie points for Harry Potter, though. Tell her she definitely get brownie points for Harry Potter.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
But she was cool, though. She was cool.
Lord,
y'all,
it's a struggle out here with these
friends
in different situations.
But just make sure you do have a diversity. I know I'm trying to land this because we almost out of time.
Yeah.
But just make sure that you have that diversity even within your own group.
Especially if you're not worldly, though. Like, if you're not a worldly person and you're like pretty much have a one-track mind, don't just hang with people that have a one-track mind.
Right.
Like,
diversify.
You will never grow that way.
Hang out with people that like shenanigans.
Yeah.
And target trips without their other friends.
But don't think y'all can come hang with
that
us.
was some shade.
Hold on. Don't think y'all can come hang with us.
First of all,
right.
Y'all
we're not diverse.
We're not accepting any more people in the tribe.
I don't think that we
y'all
ever
can hang
were.
with us on the outskirts.
Right.
And things.
We can. Wait,
I'm playing.
We can hang out. Y'all
I
just
was
not
say, first of all, Amanda don't mean this.
I really don't.
Second of all,
it didn't even sound
like,
genuine coming from me. Like,
period. Put an exclamation point there.
Hi. We appreciate the support. Everybody,
Come on, join the
understand
tribe.
that everybody ain't necessarily bad, but they ain't your friend.
Come on, join the tribe. We'll bet you. But
We
come
won't.
on, join.
We won't. We're not accepting any more
Look,
applications.
I disappeared on y'all. For a second. I had to go.
We are not
Shakira said,
accepting
"You
any
can't see
more.
me."
Right, no more applications.
Damn. Damn.
Hi. You might want to catch other ones
Y'all,
individually.
the tribe ain't closed. It's not closed auditioning. It's not.
The tribe is closed. Individual diversity with diverse friends. The tribe is closed. If you want to be friends with Amanda and Wilm or Shakira, Topi or Tay, no, fuck that. You're more than welcome to do that. We're gonna vet you. Y'all be good friends. But as far as thinking that you're gonna be a part of the tribe, that ain't up. That's not optional. They're doing their diverse friendships. They're different friends. They're different friends for their different situations, not ours.
Bruh. Whoo, shit. Okay, well, I just want to leave it on your mind. Just think about it. How can multiple friend groups provide those opportunities for you to talk and be diverse and experience different things? Just think about that, guys.
And learn more.
And learn more
And
about...
you can learn more about yourself and different things that you may like that you may have been unaware
not
of
in the tribe.
because... Yeah, not in this one. No.
With that...
All right.
Thank you all for this is the close of season 2. We want to thank you guys for supporting us through
Thank
both
you.
seasons of Tribe Foolery. Y'all, we did it. I'm so proud of us.
Yes, I am.
I'm so proud of us.
I feel so adult-like.
You're not.
I am.
So for the close of season 2, I just want to thank you again for listening to us on Tribe Foolery. Thank you for subscribing on Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, also watching us on YouTube and following us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. We just want to give you all a round of applause for really just listening to us and hearing our foolery and giving us all the feedback. Thank you. We will see you guys again in a few months.
In season 3.
Season 3. Maybe not a few months. I don't know. Y'all know my time be fucked up.
It'd be way
All
fucked
right.
up. Maybe a month.
Maybe a month. There it is. On that note, once again, I'm Amanda.
I'm Tommy Tom.
I'm Kendi.
And I'm Shakira.
And we want to thank y'all for joining us on Tribe.
With her sexy voice. Hey. Ooh, talk to the camera. You better let them know. Hey.
She said, baby, what you gonna do about it?